Good day everyone, my name is Malware Sharma and today we're going to talk about a new topic inside your email security appliance series. So the name of the topic is Advanced Malware Protection, and we're going to see that what are the steps which ESA is being taking in order to protect from any kind of malware. Okay, so first of all, whenever there is an email which is being arriving inside the pipeline, the very first thing which it's gonna check with respect to the advanced malware protection. So the email has to go in 3 different stages in order to clear the malware protection. The very first stage over here is being defined as pre-filter check. Okay. Now understand, let's suppose there is a criminal and that particular criminal has done certain crime and the report has went to the police station. Now what police gonna do? The very first thing, the police gonna check in their already created database in the criminal records that whether they have the person name and the details or not, and furthermore they're gonna take their investigation. So the very first basic thing is to check with respect to the malware that in our database already there is a file or the fingerprint which is being created or not as per that virus or as per that malware. Pre-filter check is for that. This pre-filter check is being completely updated by your telos. Over here what we're gonna do, we have a list of all the generated fingerprints which are already being found inside the global traffic pattern. Whenever an email is being arrived, and let's say this email is containing an attachment, and that attachment is, for example, file.jpg. Okay, a copy of that attachment will be going into the pre-filter check. The main attachment will be going under the quarantine area. So till the time I don't find a solution for that malware, I'll keep it under a quarantine area in a safe zone. And the copy of that attachment will travel towards the pre-filter check. Inside that, first of all, an hash, or I'll say a fingerprint, will be generated out of that attachment from file.jpg. A fingerprint will be generated from certain crucial information, or you can also say it as the metadata info. That particular fingerprint will now be checked against your pre-filter policy, your pre-filter check, where all the I'll say all the fingerprints are being defined. Now over here there are 2 options for the result, either yes or either no. That means after this check, either the virus will be able to found and will be quarantined or will be dropped, either it will not be able to find it out. Then if the answer is no and it is not able to cure that malware, your email will go on to the second stage, which is being called as ClamAV. Now what is ClamAV? ClamAV is a local malware analysis engine. ClamAV is called as your local malware analysis engine. So just like you do have McAfee, you do have any other antivirus being there into the industry, similarly we do have the ClamAV, which will be getting downloaded and which will be getting installed inside your laptop. It is available for Mac, it is available for your Windows operating system, it is available for your Linux. Okay, over there they have their own database and locally it's gonna check for that malware, for that file.jpg. Now over here again we do have the answer whether yes or no, whether I'm gonna find the malware and I'm gonna cure it, or no, my ESA will not be able to cure that. Post that, if the answer is still no, the email will go into the third state, where now we're gonna talk about the sandboxing. What is the sandboxing? It is nothing but to design a virtual environment, to design a virtual machine where this attachment file.jpg will be dropped up. Okay, as soon as the file.jpg is being dropped up inside the VM, it's gonna decrypt itself, it's gonna play, because it will find out that I have a host machine now, a suitable host machine where I can go and play. And as soon as it's gonna play, it's gonna start playing, it will start its behavior. Every virus, every malware into this world has a certain behavior. Now the behavior is either it's gonna have multiple copies of that virus, either it's gonna corrupt all other files, either it's gonna lock all the local drives which you have, either it's gonna burst out your operating system. So these are behavior, but all those behavior are getting replicated inside a VM. So we don't have to worry about that it is affecting our network as of now. ESA will provide a sandboxing feature, and for that your ESA is using Threat Grid as a product which is being given by Cisco. Threat Grid gonna create a VM, and in that particular VM we're gonna throw the attachment. That attachment will start playing, and based on the behavioral analysis, or secondly based upon the heuristic analysis, like your code based analysis, we're gonna find out that there is a email, there is a virus inside the email, or there is a malware inside the email. Okay. We also have certain more videos on that. If you want to look at those particular videos regarding your antivirus, regarding your advanced malware protection, regarding the gray mail detection, kindly check out the bell icon. We'll drop the notification on top right corner and you can have that. Now, furthermore, after the check is being done, let's say over here the result came out that okay, my email security appliance or the threat grid is able to find out the virus, is able to find out the malware, and they have disinfected that malware, they have cured that virus. After that, what gonna happen? This sandboxing or the threat grid gonna update that particular information back to the telos. They're gonna update that information back to the telos. So for example, this guy didn't had any information in the police record, but once police has been verified with all of the details and they found the criminal, they have updated the records inside the criminal database. So that if next time this person again do something fishy, they will directly check into that database and they will find the answer in one shot. So they don't have to go for ClamAV detection. They don't have to initiate the sandboxing feature. Because advanced malware protection complete detection take place in 20 to 25 minutes. It takes this much time to process every kind of attachment or the email which is being coming. And we don't want to over exhaust the resources which are being provided inside the ESA. So the next time, if any of the ESA is being reporting such an event where they again got a file.jpg, because there are multiple email security appliances around the globe, right? And Telos gonna update this information to all the ESA around the world, to all the ESA. No matter which company is being using that, all of the ESA will get a notification that okay, we found a virus which is in file.jpg that has been cured, and we have updated that information inside your pre-filter check. That updation of the information is called as retrospective verdict. Okay, and once the information is being updated, the next time any of the ESA is again getting such an attachment file.jpg, neither I have to initiate ClamAV, neither I have to initiate threat grid. At the first place in the pre-filter check, I'll be able to find the fingerprint of that particular attachment and I'll be able to cure it. Okay, that is what we have inside your advanced malware protection. Now, in the next series, we're gonna talk about a very good feature which is being available, that is called as unsubscribe feature from your email security appliance. That how it gonna block malicious URL in order to enter inside your organization. What ESA is being doing that, how it is curing that particular bug, it is being described by your cloud functionality. So your unsubscribe feature is a cloud-based feature in which ESA gonna make sure that any of the fishy or the malware related URL doesn't come inside your organization, and ESA gonna take care of that on behalf of you. So for more such videos, kindly subscribe us. For more such insights, do comment us and like them. Thank you.